I'm going to show you how to build a simple electrical circuit using this circuit simulator. If you click the button on the top of the page, you can have a play around with this. It'll open up in a new window. You can just go back to the course when you've had a play. So we're going to drag some wire, and you just drag these things in, the battery, turn it up the way I want to go, and to connect it, we just drag and drop. So I'll put another piece of wire here, oops, and I'll put a switch in here. So you can practice building series circuits and parallel circuits, and you can watch the direction of current and how the current flows around the circuit. Okay. So in here I'll put the series amp meter over here. So I put that in series. We could use the clamp meter, but I just want to show you that an amp meter must go in series. If I want to break the connection, I just click on the connection. I'll put a small piece of wire there so it looks reasonably uniform. Okay. So if I turn the switch on, the current starts to flow around the circuit. We can push this button here and we can get some values. And we can change the circuit values by clicking on the battery. And you can't see it at the bottom of the screen, but a small slide appears at the bottom of the screen, and by sliding it along I can increase the voltage, and we can watch the effect that increase in voltage has on the circuit. Open the switch, the current stops. Close the switch, the current continues to flow. So the light bulb has a resistance of 10 ohms. And I wanted to show you the relationship between voltage, current and resistance. So I'll set the voltage at 10 volts. Oops. And 10 volts, pushing current through a resistor of 10 ohms, will produce 1 amp of current. If we change the voltage, the current will change proportionally. So if we increase the voltage by 50%, so we'll go to 15. Oops. The current produced is also increased by 50%, and it goes from 1 to 1.5 amps. If we change the resistance from 10 ohms and we halve the resistance, the current should double. So if we halve the resistance to 5 ohms, the current doubles to 3 amps. So you already know these principles. The principle of pressure, flow and resistance works the same in all circuits, whether it's fluid or air. Any circuit works the same. You already know that if you increase the pressure in a fluid circuit, the flow of liquid around that circuit will increase proportionally to that. So have a play around with this, change the values, do what you need to do to understand this relationship between voltage, current and resistance.